very good afternoon to all of you. So what I'm going to present this afternoon will be something to do with retention of students, alright, but not developing new tool, but using existing tool, which is the learning management system. I believe many open universities today have their very own learning management system, yeah. But this this learning support tool actually can be turned into a tool to engage the learners. So why is it? So basically, if we look at most non-traditional universities, such as open universities, we have higher attrition rate. Yeah, based on research, if you have done some of the literature review, you will find that non-traditional universities basically have between 50 to 80% attrition rates, compared to traditional universities, which is between 30 to 50%. Okay, and one of the causes of attrition is the feelings of isolation. But this has never been, never been addressed by many researchers. So I'm going to focus on how to use this online community to actually engage learners, right? So if we can engage learners, therefore we can reduce their feelings of isolation, right? So we have heard so many research being carried out, yeah, including the one from Korea and so on. Whatever researchers, whatever initiative that we have taken, I believe is to sustain the learners, to engage the learners, to keep them as long as possible in their programs. But have we actually measured how engaged the learners are? How much the learners actually have been sustained or engaged in the initiatives that we have taken, right? So I believe, based on my hypothesis, a well-managed online community, right, can actually help increase engagement of learners, right? Can help engagement of learners. Therefore, the opposite is to reduce their feelings of isolation. Okay. Now, what triggers my researcher to carry out this kind of research? So, as I said just now, if you look at an example from Open University Malaysia, we generally have between 12.5 to 42.5%. So that's very respectable compared to many non-traditional universities, which I've said earlier is between 50 to 80%. So we have done a lot of things. But despite 12 to 15%, if you really look deeper, right, in terms of number of students who have actually quit their program, right? So this is the graph that shows the number of students that have actually quit the program based on the 12.5 to 42.5%. So we have done a calculation here, and we found that between the year 2002 to 2009, I'm not taking the 2010 because there's some consolidation being done at our universities. All right, so that does not represent the true picture of attrition. But from 2002 to 2009, right, there are about 10,000 students who have quit. But that's not a big number. But if we translate this into lost revenue, if a student pay about 10,000 ringgit, yeah, that's about $2,500 US, all right, loss of revenue for students multiplied by 10,000, so that's actually 100 million ringgit, or equivalent to 300 million US dollars lost within a period of 10 years. So I am going to present something which we can help save, yeah, the loss of this revenue by creating a system which can alert the universities. So I'm not developing a tool, I'm not proposing a tool which can help retention, but this tool is to help alert the university to take certain retention initiative, and then to measure, right? We don't just develop the retention initiative, but we have to measure whether the learners have really benefited from what we have done, right? Okay? So I will skip this part as I mentioned. So as you all know, attrition is bad. Yeah, for any universities, because it affects the revenue, it affects the image of the universities. Because when the new students come in, they will always ask, what is the students number? How many students are there in the universities? Alright? What is the passing rate? Yeah?